Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome me back. I left. You, not the other way around. Sorry, didn't mean to be so neglectful and selfish, but needed a little time to look after myself, feel better, in body, at least not in mind, because the moment that I got back, things only got a little bit worse. See, we're all mature here. We know how to treat each other, be nice, respectful, and understanding of other opinions and the way that we choose to present ourselves. We wouldn't ever try to silence someone with a different form of opinion, and we certainly wouldn't ever partake in the little thing known as harassment. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Harassment on YouTube, by YouTube, to YouTube. It's going to be a lovely self-sustaining cycle of stupidity, because I'm sure there's something that we can all understand growing up, whether you are now or have before, that it sucks to be bullied. And the worst thing that could ever happen is having the person that stands up to the bully being punished. But hey, I'm going to be here with you, so we can all point and laugh at this lovely little cycle of stupid, idiotic nonsense. And we'll all learn from it. We'll all be better for it. We'll grow. YouTube won't, but you will. You laughing at?
You're a tire.
You trying to say that I look stupid? So, let's get the cameraman up to speed, what we're going to be talking about today. Do you know that YouTube's now against harassment on YouTube? I mean, it makes sense. But would you say the word harassment's a bit subjective? Kind of hard to determine what's what harassment is and isn't, where the line is. Do you know a man named Leafy?
Me? No, I've never heard of him.
You don't know Leafy?
No.
Channel that was literally just trying to find cringy kids and make fun of them.
Oh dear, no. Oh God, I haven't.
I mean, it wasn't exclusively kids, but it ended up being that, because, you know, kids are cringy, it's the internet. That's stupid. You laugh at them, but you shouldn't bully them. His whole channel was dedicated to finding people to point and laugh at. Whole channel. Front to back, start to finish, every video, and he wasn't exactly the most tactful or witty man. As opposed to, say, finding someone with giant front teeth and saying, oh man, he looks like he'd enjoy himself a Mao bar. Real quick. But Leafy, however, would just be, look at his big teeth! Ah! Now what if I were to tell you that someone made a video making fun of Leafy for doing that, putting him on the spot and giving him the shit that he deserved? That seems pretty fair, doesn't it?
Yes.
What if I told you that YouTube deemed that to be harassment? And Leafy's channel, right as rain. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. The subjective nature of harassment being enforced or removed on YouTube, and how it's just a box for them to tick and they couldn't give a shit. Looks like you're about to fart.
No.
You just spread and raised your arse as if you were about to just... Pretty fair given the topic we're on about. Given the topic of conversation, you feel free to just hurt my fucking nose. This is coming off now, because not only is this fucking cringier than 1,000 fucking spelling bees where they don't know what the letter A is, it's also really fucking hot. You got any questions?
I just want to know more about this Leafy. Sounds like a right knob.
You want to know more about this Leafy? Oh, what's my point?
Leafy is here, dude!
Where's that water ball?
I want to block the tits! Why are half the videos tits?
He's not released a video for 2 years.
2 years? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Was it some random just come out and made a video?
Oh, it wasn't random, it's iDubbbz, he's massive.
Oh,
you know
okay,
iDubbbz,
yeah.
content cop.
Yeah.
What we do here is go back. Yeah, that video got removed, but the millions upon millions of views he has on dozens upon, well, 406? Was it? See if Brett's memory's good. 608. 608 videos, all of which are either, let's look at these breasticles because my fucking audience are all below the age of brain. The brain downstairs works and grows a bit, but not this fucking one. Bell end. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's just a cam girl. I'm also pretty sure that it has nothing to do with the video at hand. Leafy. Clickbait and bullying. May have quit 2 years ago, but if we're going to retroactively get rid of a fucking fantastic video made by iDubbbz, how about you get rid of this shit? I can see the frame rate counter in the top left, you bastard. You unprofessional, ugly bastard! See, now, you've got to determine whether or not that was for humour or I was actually bullying Leafy. You going to get rid of this video? I fucking dare you. Do it, cunt. Please, just one fucking scroll of this where there isn't someone looking like they're sucking a cock or they've got their tits out, please. Whole channel's fine. Absolutely smashing. The entire contents of which are picking up on people's lives and going, glad it's not me.
Stupid.
No! He probably said that word more than once in his lovely little career on YouTube. Given my ballsiness during editing, you may or may not know what that word is. Probably not. 'Cause I'm not a cunt. I'll say it, but I won't let you hear it. Oh, God. That was instant karma, that. Oh, stab me. Fucking...
Go kick it off.
Shut the fuck up! Let me get down to the nitty-gritty of this before the house sets on fire for the next fucking thing I do.
We here at YouTube, we want to look after our platform and we want to get rid of harassers.
Even though, you know, drama alert exists. I'm not saying drama alert's harassment, but the perpetuation of itself around the epicenter of that and everything's spiraling off from that, and then other things aren't even involved in that. It's all harassment. There's a whole bunch of it. But you chose just iDubbbz's video. Why? Can you guess why? Can you guess why?
So because he's a big YouTuber.
Okay, it had like 20 million views.
We here are trying to put a stop to harassment. So we searched the word, didn't find anything because nobody tags the words harassment in their video because they're not fucking retarded. So then we did a little research ourselves, found a video with a bunch of views and went, girlfriend, not on our platform.
And they got the fuck rid of it. I'm sorry, I fear to have broke you. You like that girlfriend?
I did, yeah. Sassy.
Sassy Susan. That's the fucking hashtag this video, I think. We're deep enough in the video where the person reviewing this hasn't got this far. We can say whatever we want. Susan's minge must be fucking glued shut. But that's it! That's the whole situation. I mean, it's not the whole story, but that's the general gist of it. YouTube doesn't want harassment on the platform, even though it's a self-perpetuating... That's all, folks. Self-perpetuating cycle of it! That's, you know, old saying, I can't remember, that I'm going to butcher. Idiots talk about people, smart ones talk about events. The whole fucking site talks about people. Someone tweets a thing that's a joke, and apparently they take it seriously, so Shane Dawson fucked a cat. He didn't fuck a cat. He was doing one of those stupid, self-congratulatory, ha-ha, I'm apologising for this drama and made it ridiculous. Taking the piss out of it. But everyone's that fucking stupid that they took it at face value, as they won my fist. People are fucking stupid. People that run YouTube are stupid. Because you keep putting up these rules that retroactively affect the whole roster of fucking content on the site. And I was just sitting there like, well, what's today then, Barbara? Is my channel still up? Yes, but your highest performing video is now gone because someone decided they need to take a box saying we're going to get rid of X. And X happened to be in your video, subjectively. Imagine not liking harassment and thinking, oh man, the guy that came up against the bully, the guy that stood up against the one that's punching people in the hallways and calling them nuts, you little stinky nerd. Someone that stands up against that, put that boy in detention. Expel that student from the school. The bully, he can stick around. He can't make any new insults to people, but he can keep bullying the ones he's already bullied, and all the rumours he made can still be talked about and believed. That's the fucking same thing! Suck my analogous dick! Is analogous a word?
I got a clue.
Analogous, and it's suck me knob. Is it obvious I got fatter since I bought this shirt? Oh. Hang on, let's see what Leafy's most performing video is. Most popular video, the saddest girl on the entire internet. Saddest girl on the internet. Let's bully this one for a bit. What a good... We're going to bully the other guy as well. He's not the saddest man on the planet, but we had a crack. Oh, it's Keemstar. No! Guess what I censored? I'm going to scream a bit longer.
No.
See if Edna across the street can fucking figure it out.
She'll be jumping for joy if you
She'll be popping over and saying, oh, you too? She'll crack out the champagne, she'll love it. Racist Tory cunt. And you know what I've just seen as well? The video that got removed on iDubbbz's channel, the response from Leafy is still up. I'll tell you something. This platform's one thing. Absolute extreme wank. Did I point the right way?
You did.
Good, thank fuck for that.
Oh my god.
You want to get a zoom on my camera I've just had down the fucking pants? Whoops. Lovely and comfy this, don't know if I mentioned. Never been so splendidly fucking chuffed in my life to be looking like a nonce.
Jesus Christ.
Just imagine, a few years from now you're in school and the fucking kid that's bullying your kid ends up being fucking protected and your kid gets expelled. It's a very extreme comparison, but on the basis of harassment to bullying, fucking round about the same, innit? I'm not gonna harp on that much longer, but yeah, I just wanted to make fun of that fucking stupid, turgid little cunt a bit more, because, you know, no one likes Leafy. He might not even be who he really is as a person, but he chose to do that for a living. Fucking, I'd rather work for TMZ. 42k. And really don't like this platform. It's kind of bollocks. Do you not like laying on me now? Do you not like the fucking fabric of this awful shirt? I don't blame you. Come on. Hoopla. If you really gave a fuck, you'd have scoured the site to find any and all fucking form of it, because you would be able to do that, because you are YouTube. You can take what you removed, upload that itself into the fucking engine that senses and finds all the fucking other versions on it, the same thing that uses the content ID so that people can... Can you shut up and fucking stop ruining my audio, you cunt! What was I saying? The content ID system that people fucking use to make money off your videos because all you use 5 seconds and what you say? Oh, that 20-minute video, fucking, that's my $2 now. You can get your lips grafted to my bell end and suck till I come. What even fucking is a vlogger? You just record with video and fucking do stuff.
We just talk about the life.
What a specific fucking category vlogging is. You have a camera and do things.
Should we start vlogging?
This is that. That's my point. We're fucking vlogging right now, fam. Vloggers. Yeah, what a banging category that is. Can't wait to do a vlog. Maybe I'll vlog today, me having a winky wank. Just off camera while I talk about me gran. Or a lovely apple pie. And we'll see what fucking makes me come as I talk about it, and I'll find something out about myself. What's that channel?
I'm going to turn this light on in a minute and blind you.
Go on then, daft cunt.
Ready?
Go on, blind me, mate. That is a bit bright, isn't it? It's a fucking desk lamp. It's not as fucking bright as that one. My fucking eyes watering. Fuck wattage is that? What the fuck? I hate to say it, but what's that on about? I think the general point I was approaching before I had a mental breakdown was, yeah, YouTube's really poorly managed, and the way they handle these things is insensitive and stupid when the subjective matter of the rules that they put out isn't very specific, is exceptionally vague when written, and depending on which human they drag out of the fucking sex dungeon this afternoon to monitor the site, it's up to their particular opinion of what is harassment. I happen to mention I'm still ill. I'm not fully recovered. I came back anyway. It's the fucking Christmas spirit, eh? Chris Kringle, miracle on 34th Street. Be a miracle on Green Street, and I'm gonna fucking bang someone out. Oh, and I'll tell you what I want for this year, Santa. A fucking dick in the head. Fucking smudged, like come on a windshield after dogging. Fuck's sake, eh? So all in all, it's just another brick in the wall, Pink Floyd. It's just another problem with YouTube. We've already got COPPA coming in next year that could be enforced. Oh, I fucking forgot about that, did I? DX Crotch Shop Suck Me Willy. Forgot about the FTC thing. YouTube tried to hide it. Give us a sec.
Face reveal of Paul's Grace.
You smacked off your gourd. Where are you keeping the Vicodin, dickhead? Chair a bit. Got some fantastic news. 4 days ago, as of now that I'm reading this, hang on, now 5 days ago, YouTube made a response to the FTC COPPA situation, with the mixed option being gone. And by a response, I mean they replied to Mohammed Mashaya in a random Twitter thread that was buried, but thankfully some people found and retweeted and shared. You ready?
I'm ready.
Not a public response, not a public. I didn't make a proper public announcement and get it out there to the world with an actual tweet put out there by Susan or the actual Team YouTube account to everyone, just in a random thread. But here it is, verbatim. General audience. What the fuck's happening to me?
How long have that been there?
More than a bit.
General audience content is intended for 13 plus, so if you create content that's targeted to a general audience, you can say your audience is not made for kids. A video isn't necessarily made for kids just because it's safe/appropriate for everyone to watch.
Thus we can deduce that YouTube is run by monkeys with shit in their hands, chimps going knuckle deep in their arsehole, and just a few of them wigglers down the dick hole. Because that's not what you said last fucking time! And since then, 5 days later, they are yet to spread that information. Oh, fuck is going on? More efficiently to everyone on the platform, be it Twitter or YouTube or in any shape, way or form, have they done any due diligence to actually throw this info into the eyes and ears of the people that need to know it?
Except for when they uploaded a tweet and video last night about it, before quickly deleting it.
So the general summation of the situation is, they still can't be asked to spend corporate dollar on properly manufacturing this level of interface that would properly monitor and disclaim all the do's and do-nots of the fucking stupid FTC COPPA regulations of saying it's for a mixed audience or not, which does make us covered, which does mean we're safe, which does mean we're not going to get fined 42k. Last time for that one fucking sayonara cunt. Sick of editing that shite. Well, by that I mean copy and pasting it, because it's the fucking same thing. I'm mad because YouTube refuses to improve and change and ever do anything to actually better this fucking platform and the people on it. They always do the selfish, easiest option for them. Fuck them, they make too much money as corporate shareholders right at the motherfucking top, because while YouTube itself does not turn a profit, the individual CEOs and all the other upper management levels are fucking Garen goddamn diddly D that they do. They've probably got 3 villas in the south of France that they use twice a year. As in all 3 of them, one don't get used. To sum up, YouTube in one fell swoop managed to employ anti-harassment measures that so far has just got rid of videos that people liked that were basically fucking picking on the guy who did the picking on. Great move there. At the same time, with that rule, employed a very vague and hard to follow guideline because it's subjective as shit. Subjective is going to be how much force I apply to the punch to your head. Bollocks, I'm here again, aren't I? I remember what this finger's for now. My prostate. I don't really tried it once, it fucking battered. And not with this, unfortunately, fucking beads.
Oh dear.
4 of them deep, and I was thinking to myself, man, fucking corked hard shits aren't as fucking awful as this.
I didn't need that.
Canny as I can put it, that door didn't shut fully for a while. It was just a bit ajar, you know? If I had diarrhea that day, I'd be drawing on the floor everywhere I walked.
I'm turning this off in a minute.
Fuck off, I'm not done. And also, even if they are doing things against harassment, it's hard to fucking see because they're going to be doing our videos that no one can see, and if the videos can't seen by them, then how the fuck are they going to be able to enforce it, because they are so selective on the things that get exposure? I mean, all this anti-harassment thing, and we're still on this finger, it's been a fucking long finger. As my anus can tell you. The only thing YouTube ever does is try to preserve its fucking image, and by preserve I mean change, because they don't want to be what they are. Anti-harassment is just trying to make people worry about doing drama content, make the dramas sad about doing drama, but it makes them money and it makes YouTube money, so they're not actually going to do anything massively about it except for try and get them to stop being so harassing, because the vaguer they leave it, the kinder they hope that the people have to be. It's a good game plan. If it's not for the fact, it's a big bluff. Fuck yourself, cunt. Just a scapegoat. She don't run YouTube. It's just a fucking title on the door in her office. It says runs YouTube, lol. She's just another one of the people that fucking does marketing. With them banging selfies. It sucks that the, iDubbbz video was gone. But he already got all the views on that and with any luck made money off of it, and now that it's gone, it's like, we'll just watch the Spanish subtitle on and fucking get that to a few million views and that can go. Make sure you've uploaded it with Portuguese fucking subtitles. We'll just keep going for the rest of the time. And then the FTC bollocks. Was this FTC? This wasn't FTC, was it? It might have been FTC. But that's the summation. Harassment thing that's not fucking doing anyone any favours, only YouTube trying to preserve their image, and the FTC thing where they quietly announce it so that we have to do the legwork, putting it out there, so it makes it look as if YouTube itself isn't admitting fault, even though they did admit fault, but they just whispered it, but then we've got to be the ones putting a megaphone to the whisper to get it heard.
My name's Susan. I really love dildos. Really love black duck on and story in one food.
If you think living life without an Instagram filter is bad, imagine living one without a fucking mental. That's me. That's why we make these videos. Gary Glitter, my hero. I hope our country sinks into the fucking ocean. Brexit? More like fucking sink it! I can't get up because my sleeves are too constricting. Oh, this is what it's like to have cerebral palsy. Fucking turn it off! If you enjoyed that and you want to support this show, then please do like the video and maybe subscribe for more. And if I could convince you to follow me on Twitch for streams and on Twitter for memes, then that'd be dandy too. And finally, I'd like to thank the people that supported us so graciously on Patreon by going the extra mile. And that'd be David Beasley, Austin J. Forber, The Hernies Man, Casey McClara, Zach Rateau, AJ, Surface Month, Spencer the Man, Edgy Suck, and MT Storm.